We're good to go. It's recording.
Woo! Okay, you guys ready to start the quiz?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're actually doing, is it week 10?
Yeah, lesson 20.
Okay. Group meeting, correct? Are we just going to go jump right into it then?
I guess so.
That's what we have to do, right?
What's that?
All there is the statistical flow chart that is part of the individual operation.
Go to a lesson 20 group meeting and then you just click start. Yeah, because it's just the exam review.
Okay, I really don't like all of the.
Jordan made it. How are you, Jordan?
It's hot outside, so I'm tired.
I know. It's so freaking hot.
It's hot here too. It's been horrible.
I'm just glad I'm not in Vegas where it's been over 115 for like the past week.
Ew. Oh, so let's fill Jordan really quick in on the group meeting, or the collect the data thing. So before you came on, we were just talking about the part of the group project that's due on Saturday. It's the collect the data thing.
Yes.
So Jan is going to submit the actual summary of it to the teacher. And so me, you, and Aubrey are going to collect the data then. And you said you were okay with going to the bookstore and finding that stuff, right?
Yes, because I want to check the bookstore, see if they match the prices that are listed online. Because if they match, then we could just use it online. But I have a feeling they might be different, so I can check the bookstore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you just want to do that, if you just pick those 30 books, and get those prices from the bookstore, whether online or at the bookstore or whatever, and then send it to Aubrey and me by Wednesday, and then Aubrey and I are gonna find the matching prices on Amazon, and then we're gonna get that done by Friday. Does that work for you?
Yeah. Now I remember in when you posted the design, he said which Amazon price are we going to choose?
Yeah, and I changed it, so I just said we would do the new price. So we do the new price at the bookstore and then the new price on Amazon, because not every used price is the same. I figured it would be more unbiased if it's the new price.
Yeah.
Plus there's always a new, version of the book. There's not always a used book.
Now,
And
should I get the ISBN?
Prove that. So I'll send all of you guys the describe the data thing that I did, just so you know what the procedure is and everything.
Okay.
So sorry, what?
Or should I get the ISBN to make sure the books are the exact copies or the exact match edition?
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so after this meeting, I'll email it to you guys, and then you just get that to us by Wednesday, and then we'll take it from there.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right, you guys ready to start?
Yep.
Okay.
Jordan, we're pulling up the group meeting for lesson 20 for the exam review.
So we gotta deal with all of the picking the right hypothesis test.
I always get these questions wrong.
I know, me too. We can do that. We've been getting better, I've noticed. When we talk about it together, I think we've
really
gotten
good
most of
to
them
work
right.
together. It's when I'm on my own that it doesn't go so well.
I know, me too.
Same.
But I did really bad on the last ones, and he let me retake them. Thank heavens.
Mm.
Not the ones from this past week, but the ones from the previous week.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like, do we just put the the number? I mean the letter.
Yeah, we just put the letter.
Okay.
Would it be a D, an independent sample t-test?
And it says independent in the thingy. That's what I was guessing.
I'm still pulling mine up. It's taking forever.
It's okay.
Okay.
Or would it be paired because it depends on which country the company is from?
Hmm.
Here, I'm gonna look up independent.
Yeah, I'm looking up something real quick. Let's see here. Is it test of one proportion though?
I wouldn't say one test of one proportion.
Because it says the definition of that is measure difference between a sample proportion and a population proportion. Each of these tests requires some information about at least one parameter. That information given in null hypothesis, I don't know. Because it's like we're taking one sample proportion and one population proportion. That's the only thing that makes me wonder if it's that.
I don't think so because it's not saying that it's like a population versus a sample. It's like the two businesses from the United States or Korea, and then they're trying to see, like, does it depend on, like, which country they're from or not. I don't know. But I might be wrong.
The only reason why I'm thinking that is because to me it seems similar to what, like the data that we used in lesson 19 with the different countries, and then the reasons why the people were using chiropractic care.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just not understanding that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just a guess on my part. I don't feel super confident.
Let me look it up real quick.
There are so many, like, I get them all confused now. I don't even remember. I have to, like, go back.
I know. And I feel like that's going to be most of the exam
Oh,
questions.
no, me too. I'm kind of scared.
I see on the. Have you guys looked at the flow chart?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I pulled it up, but it's like it doesn't say exactly because you have to like fill it out. It's
Yeah. Not super helpful with it. But I think if we can fill that out, that might help. Because
Yeah.
definitely.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I think it's either C or D, but I don't know.
I think paired samples t-test.
You think it's a paired sample?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking too, because it does depend on like what, like whether they come from the U.S. or Korea.
Well, the thing that makes me think paired sample is because it says you want to determine if education level of managers of successful startup companies is independent of the country they are from.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to treat it as that they are independent. So a manager with a university with a bachelor's in the U.S. versus a bachelor's in Korea and the company they started up. So I would say they have to be entwined.
That's what I was thinking too. It's just like the word independent was like throwing me off, but I think it's just a trick.
So I think if we do the paired samples t-test, we can prove whether or not they are independent.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the null hypothesis.
Yeah.
So you guys think it's
I think C, but
I
I
think
haven't been doing great on these questions at all, so
I think so too. But I mean, all of us kind of have different ideas.
Yeah, I have no clue. Well, because, like, I'm looking at the paired thing. It said match pairs assigned, or we say we have dependent samples. Match pair, on paired, whatever the word, paired samples, it's dependent samples. But, I don't know, like, I guess Kirsten said the independent word could be just throwing me off, too.
Well, because the thing is, like, I mean, with the paired sample, it's like they're dependent, like, it's like the husband and wife one, like, they have to go together, like, when comparing the data. And so, like, these ones would be dependent in the way that, like, the company, like, it depends on, like, what country they're from.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're just trying to see, like, I don't know. But then it says independent of the country they are from. So maybe it is independent. Actually, I think it's D.
I'm just super confused. I don't know.
I know. I am
Everything you guys
too.
say has like merit, so I don't know. Should we just go with D? Jordan?
I'm fine with that because I'm indecisive on it.
I'm gonna do D.
Okay, let's try D.
Well,
Maybe if we read these other ones, they might help us decide if that's right or not. I don't know.
yeah, maybe.
Oh man. Would this be a test of two proportions?
That was my first thought. But what'd you say, Jordan?
I would say the same thing.
Yeah, that's what my first thought was.
Sounds
They're
good
gonna
to me.
They're going to take the number of the employees that they had before the termination, and they're going to see how many were termed, and then they're going to test that proportion against the other proportion.
Yeah.
That was what I thought is G.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Aubrey?
Awesome. Gee.
I like her answer the best. What letter is awesome?
G.
Okay, so next one.
One proportion, right?
That's what I think too, because it's the fraction where you,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
so F, right?
Uh-huh. I love it when they put little clues in like that.
Yeah.
And the word proportion. So that's F, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I think this one would just be a one sample t-test, because we don't know the standard deviation.
But
But
we're gonna have two sets of data.
one sample though, because there's the group that turns it clockwise and the group that turns it counterclockwise.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Do they use the 25 students to open both locks, or is each student only opening one type of lock?
I think
Ooh, that's a
Each
good
student
point.
is given a combination to
I'm guessing.
Yeah, because each of them had to open one lock. So
Wait, does just
involves-
open one lock or open one type of lock? So do they both have to open one that goes clockwise and one that goes counterclockwise?
Mhm. Yeah.
So I would say paired sample t-test.
Why?
Because each student they're gonna test the recordings. They're gonna record the time it took for them to open up one, and they're gonna pair it against the other one. So those are intertwined.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that's what it is. C.
That's a tricky one.
I know. That's.
You see,
Okay.
I think
Awesome.
you're
I'm
right.
down with that.
Okay. Now we've moved on.
To confidence intervals.
Oh yeah.
Something different.
these confuse me even more than the other ones.
I know.
Ah,
Sweet. Okay.
Would this be a paired samples T confidence interval?
oh my God.
It sounds like it could be.
Well, the sample is 6 properties that they both had recently valued. So wouldn't that just be one sample?
I don't know.
I think independent samples t-test.
Two appraisers. I don't know.
You think independent samples?
That's what I think it is because, well, no, I think there's just one sample.
Well, because they're
There's two
taking,
appraisers.
It's two different ones, yeah.
they're taking one property and
It's
they're
two
using the
appraisers,
samples
yeah,
the
just
two-
one
the
property.
two appraiser values.
Yeah, I guess
I
you would
think,
have
I
both
think
their
it's
values.
D. Yeah, I think Jordan's right.
What? What did he say?
The independent samples.
But are they really independent?
I think they are.
They are independent.
Same thing.
Because the value of one does not determine the value of the other.
Yeah.
What they want to see is which one has the better appraisal value. So they have to pick the same sample, but the two values are independent because they're with different companies.
Yeah.
So you think it's D?
Yeah, I say independent samples.
Okay.
Because with the pair samples, we're going to look for the difference in one to the other. We're doing the same independence, but we're not looking for a joint difference. We're looking for just difference overall.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Would it be F?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I say it's the proportions.
That's what I thought also. Thank heavens. I'm actually...
Hey, we thought the same thing.
You know, the proportion ones are the easiest.
I know.
Oh, we actually had this one. We did this. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Which section were we in? Which chapter were we in when we did this? That would
I
help.
don't remember. I just remember Oreos.
Dang. Would this be a paired samples or no? No, because one
No.
is on the other, right?
I would say D.
I think independent, yeah.
Yeah.
I think independent as well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't it the first one?
Yeah.
For number 9?
No, it's the probability of
I
the
think
type 1 error, because it's only if it's true. It's the probability of rejecting it if it's true. So I remember getting this question on one of the homeworks.
Yeah, because what I have in my notes is probability of type 1 error equals level of significance.
Yeah, it's type 1 error. Because the first one, it's like a trick, because it's kind of right, but it has to be true. So it's the type 1 error.
Yeah, because even with the level of significance, you can still commit the error. You can still reject it, but it's not supposed to be rejected.
Yeah.
So probably a type 1 error.
Yeah.
And then 10 is the second one.
Yeah.
Probability of observing a sample statistic more extreme. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
How many questions are there?
A lot.
Gosh, 39. Hey?
Ugh.
11?
I feel like this one's longer than usual.
There are 39.
Hey, one positive thing is we're not echoing. At least no one's echoing for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
Same here.
That's awesome. It's a
I don't know
miracle.
why, but it's working this time.
It might happen. Happen.
Don't jinx it.
No, so for this one, I remember a question like this on one of our homework quizzes,
Yeah.
and it was the 95% of all 95% confidence intervals are actually contain true mean.
Okay. Yeah, I remember
I
that.
remember that too, and I didn't. I think I got that one wrong. That's why I remember it.
That's
I
why I
know.
remember.
That sounds just weird.
That's
I
why
know.
I didn't choose it. That's why I remember it.
Yeah.
So it's the last one?
I think so.
Okay.
Isn't it the same? It's 0.30.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
It's the
so.
only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the mean is the same, isn't it? Of the.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When the sample's big enough, it should be.
Okay, here we go. Now we gotta do some maths.
Alright. What was the equation for the standard deviation again?
Isn't it p hat equals the square root of p times 1 minus p divided by n? Are you right about that or no?
I don't remember.
Or is this. This is. Or is it the square root of p times 1 minus p over n?
Yeah, square root of p times 1 minus p over n. And that's all within the square root.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got 0.046. Is that one of the answers? That is one of the possible answers, yes.
That's good.
I get a little scared when I get an answer and it's not one of the choices.
Yeah, that's always a bad sign.
Yeah.
I gotta grab.
Yep, I got the same thing.
What did you say it was? Because I've got to grab my calculator. I left it in my bag.
0.046.
Cool. That's what I got too.
Awesome. How do we do 14? I do
You
not.
do the p minus p hat, so 0.025 minus 0.3 divided by the standard deviation again. And then you take that z-score and you plug it into the normal probability applet. I got 0.1087, or negative 1.087.
Wait, okay, so you did 0.25 minus 0.30 divided by 100?
No, divided by the standard deviation we just got.
Oh.
And the answer I got is actually one of the choices.
Hold on. Go to the app.
I'm like way behind you guys. Sorry. I ran to get my calculator.
Wait, Jordan, what did you get for your Z-score?
I got 0.1. Let me see. Negative 1.087.
Okay,
What's
that's what I got.
1.0869? 1.087.
Okay. And which tails do we highlight again?
Just the left side. Because less than 25.
Okay, so what'd you get, Jordan?
Well, the answer I got on the thing, it's with the rounding, it's 0.1385, so it's 1.139. But the thing is, it's going to be on the answer key 0.138 because our standard deviation, we rounded up. Because 0.046, we rounded up to get to there. So anything we get after that will be a rounded up answer. So 0.138 and 0.139. 0.139 is a rounded up version of 0.138.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Same. Cool. Jen, are you caught up?
No. Tell me what formula you use for this. Sorry, I was getting my calculator and I missed it.
It's p hat minus p divided by the square root of p times 1 minus p divided by n. So you just have to take the standard deviation we just had and
Gotcha.
just use that at the bottom of the equation.
And p hat is the sample one, right?
Mm-hmm. And p is a true mean.
Yeah.
Or the true proportion. Oh, so long.
That I got 0.1385.
Yeah. And I'll explain it to them since our 0.046 that we got for the standard deviation we had to round up to get there. So our answer, if we use that, will be a rounded up answer. So I would say we could safely pick 0.138.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is that long one.
Yeah, this is a really long.
This is chapter 19.
It's either 18 or 19.
I'm still super lost on this because I honestly haven't even finished the homework for this. The teacher gave me an extension because of my daughter, so I'm super lost on these.
Well, first we need to figure out the proportions. So, is it the sample divided by, like, the
It's the
sample
one
size?
experienced dizziness over the different samples.
Okay, so it'd be 61 divided by 1,563.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, Jen, you just take so there's the 1563 and 61 go together, and then 579 and 15 go together, and so you just divide those.
And that gives us the p-hat, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's p-hat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, do we just plug those into the equation, the super, super long one that we were doing on Friday? The P1 minus P2 plus or minus Z times square root of...
Yeah. That whole one.
Okay.
That's the one where it's like p-hat, p-hat 1 minus p-hat 2
Yeah. Exactly.
minus the z-score, and then the square root, those big ones, like that.
Yeah. And the z-score is always 1.96, right?
Yeah, for 95%.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody get their answers?
Almost done. Just wait.
Good news is my answers are on there, so
That's good. Yay! Okay, I got it. And mine's on there too. I got negative 0.003 and then 0.029.
yes.
Yes! That feels good. I love it when it's multiple choice, so you could be like, okay, like,
Yes, I'm right.
there.
Or at least partially right.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Okay, I got 0.003, negative 0.003. That's as far as I got, so I'm assuming I'm doing it right.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. For 16, I got the second one.
Yeah, that's what I picked too.
You did which one? The second one?
Yeah.
So P1 is equal to P2, and then P1 is not equal to P2?
Yep.
For 17, we do the z-score equation. Which one is p hat again?
It's
That's
the two
the
proportions.
division of the
It's
two.
the two proportions together.
That's right, that's right.
Are you guys just rounding to, like, are you using 0.039?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for p hat, did you guys get 0.0325?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, that's how I feel right now.
Okay, I got an answer, but it doesn't really match any of theirs.
Did you get 1.797?
No, I got 1.507.
Ay, way.
What did you get for the top part of the equation? Did you just have 0.013?
I did 0.039 minus 0.026. Yeah, 0.013.
Okay.
But then for p hat, 0.033. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong.
Oh! Wait, just kidding. Alright, this time I got 1.496. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I got 1.496.
I know, but it doesn't really match any of the answers. Like, the closest one is 1.458, but that's too different, I feel like.
Maybe we need to.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
So, I put it in the Excel thing, you know, the categorical data analysis
Yeah.
for the two sample z-test for proportions.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the z value as 1.458
Okay.
and the p value as 0.145.
Okay.
I trust that one more than mine.
Match it up. Like, I mean, it's like everything in here, like the confidence interval that we you know, did by hand matches what we put as our answer. Everything matches. Like, So I think it's right.
I didn't even think of doing that.
I didn't either.
I always think of the
Smart.
easiest way, rather than have to do it on the calculator.
Yeah.
But
Because my calculation, I got 1.517. So.
So what do you guys think? I don't know. I mean,
1.458.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
putting.
I think I trust that one more.
Yeah.
I think that was more what he was aiming for, anyways.
and
Wait,
so
so
that.
what did you plug into the Excel thing again?
Okay, so if you want to pull it up, I'll show you how to do it. It's really easy.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's-
haven't pulled that.
Okay, so on the two proportions one, for X1, you just put the population, like 61, and then N1 is the population, which is 1563.
Okay.
And so then for X2, you put 15, and for N2, you put 579, and then
Yeah.
your confidence level is 95, and then the type of test, I put the P1 does not equal P2 because it's just the difference, not the
Yeah.
greater than or less than. So, and then when you do that, look, it puts everything in there
Okay.
already come up with, right?
Yeah. I see it. Okay. That's so much easier.
Yeah. Why don't we think of doing that before?
Trying to make things more complicated.
We like torturing ourselves.
Yep.
That was
Okay, so this one, 19 is the first one, right? We reject the null, or no,
No,
because it's
no.
0.05.
we
So,
wait. It's point. Wait, the p-value is 0.145, right?
yeah, and the level of significance is 0.05, so the p-value is greater.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, what's the p-value you got for number 18?
0.145.
so it would be no, I fail to reject HO. So, the fifth one.
Second to last.
Yeah. Okay, so 20 and on, it looks like it's the chi-squared thing,
Great.
right?
Yep, this is a chi-score.
Okay, I'm using the Excel for this one.
Only thing we can use.
Can we use it?
Yeah. Even in the book and everything else, it says we have to use the Excel sheet for this one.
Yeah, like they don't have any equations for it, which I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kirsten, because I could not find, like, even still, I don't have the Excel that has the chi-score on there. So I'm like, what the heck?
Even the one that I sent you?
I don't know if I ever got one.
Really?
Where do you get that from?
No, you
Is
use
that-
it. It's
no.
a categorical data analysis has it on there. If you have the categorical analysis Excel
Yeah.
sheet, then
Yeah.
the score-
And it's the third tab.
yeah.
See,
it's
mine
goes
only
up.
has tabs. Mine only has two tabs. It only has one proportion and two proportions.
You have to- Is there a dot next to two proportions?
No.
No. Yeah.
Because I have, or a plus sign. Is there a plus sign next to it?
Yeah?
Try clicking the plus sign.
Well,
That just makes it your sheet, though.
Oh.
That just
There
makes
should
it.
be like a dot, and it should like scroll over to the
Oh.
next.
Yeah, because I have one proportion, two proportion, chi-square, and then it's this version.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I don't have that.
Or you can just like make it full screen and it should pop up.
What do you mean?
Okay. So I emailed Brother balls or whatever about that because I was like, okay, I don't know, I don't have that tab because same thing with me, Jen, I don't have it.
Yeah.
And so I emailed him and he said what happened, he's like, technically that's not for our class, it's for like the other stats classes. And like we're supposed to be using SPSS to do this, but if you go in like on the textbook, I guess like you can change like what class you're in like to 221A or something like that, and then download. So I don't know what happened, but so yeah, so then mine only has the 1 proportion and 2 proportion. So he's like, so you can do it that way, and figure it out like that, but.
PSS. I
Like,
hate
I'll leave it up to you to figure out what you want to do. And I was like, oh, okay. So apparently in the class meeting video from last week, he like teaches how to do it on SPSS.
Yeah, well, I figured out how to do it on SPSS on Friday. Like, we were able to do it, but it's just easier on Excel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to open the one that you were talking about and see if that one has all 3 tabs. It does. Okay, I've got it. Whoa. So you just take this data and put it in like the columns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So just the 97, 131, 177, 167, all that stuff.
I don't get it, because...
Are you still looking for the sheet or?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did is I went into the, like I changed it at the top, you know,
Yeah.
what 221A, and then in the main page part, I went to course resources, and in there was something called Excel tools, and I went to that, and the third one down says categorical data analysis, and I clicked on that. Okay.
Cost 1240 already.
So did you guys get 6.58 for the test statistic?
Yep.
Yeah.
And for 21, I got 0.087.
Yeah. Wait.
Ha. Got it.
Yay! It's a miracle.
Yes. 0.087, yes. Okay.
That's weird. I wonder how, like, Jordan and I were able to download it, because, like,
I don't...
I've never had to change any settings on mine.
That's really weird. I don't know either.
Yeah.
Maybe because we've already been using Excel for stuff.
Yeah, none of my stuff, all my stuff goes straight to Excel, so I don't know how that happened.
Weird. I don't know.
Okay. So... Okay.
Isn't it no, the p-value is greater than 0.05 for 22?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I checked off.
And then 23 is the third one. We have insufficient evidence to say that being a morning or evening person is not independent of age.
Wait, can you say 20 and 21 again?
20 is 6.58, and 21 is 0.087.
Got it.
So you're saying it's the second one? For 23?
I think it's the third one. Because we have insufficient evidence to say that being a morning or evening person is not independent on age. Because the alternative hypothesis is being a morning or evening person is not independent of age.
Sad, isn't it?
He has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Cute. Bella, come here and look. He's so cute. Isn't he cute? So let me talk to Daddy about it. Because I promised Daddy I'm going to visit. Okay. Okay, go out so I can finish this, okay? Are you guys doing 24?
Yeah. I'm just plugging stuff into the one sample thing.
What did
Okay, I got 0.190 and 0.310.
What did you put in the null hypothesis? Did you leave it at?
I put 0.2 because it says 20%, and
Yeah.
I put greater than because you're trying to see which ones outperform.
Think that outperformed. Okay, so I got 0.190, 0.310.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I got.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like as I gotta leave in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we can do it.
Hopefully.
Oh, I need to go in the book and find the equation for that.
For 25.
Yeah, the
Oh,
point
yeah.
estimator equation. I think it's in lesson 17.
That sounds right.
Is it the one that's n equals z?
It's yeah, n is equal to z divided by m times p times 1 minus p.
Oh, that's not the
But
one I.
the z over m is squared.
Yeah.
Okay.
So z we're going to use 1.96.
Okay. Let me know what you guys get.
I definitely got the wrong answer. I'm gonna redo that.
I got 1537.
That's what I got.
Wait, how did you do it again? So it's 1.96 squared?
No, 1.96 divided by point.
Oh,
You square that whole thing.
that's
Square that
what
whole
it
thing.
was.
You square that whole thing and then you multiply it by p and multiply it again by 1 minus p.
Okay, yep, I got 1537.
Okay, sorry, it took me a while, but I got it too.
So which one is 26?
So it would be,
Oh, it's supposed to be greater than, right?
that's what I think so, because it says performs better.
So the third one, right?
Yeah, it has to be better.
So P is greater than 0.2.
That would be the last one, right?
No, because
No.
you want the
Greater
HA
than?
to be.
You want HO, that the
Third
null
one.
hypothesis will be equal to 0.2.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It would be equal to, and then the alternative one is the greater than.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this the third one, too?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, 28 is 1.768.
Yeah.
And 29 is 0.039.
Yeah. What was the?
How'd you get through that so fast?
With
Excel!
You plugged it into Excel already. You beat us. to
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, dang it. I have to go, guys.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
we
well-
almost made it.
Huh?
We almost made it.
Almost. Only 9 more questions to go. I thought we'd be finished though, but it took longer than I thought.
It's okay.
All right. Well, I'll watch the rest of the video and good luck on the test. And I'll get this. I got email Jen. Oh, did I email it to Jen?
No, email it to Aubrey and I.
Oh, yeah, to you guys, and then you'll compile it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and email it to everyone, like, just so everyone's on the same page.
You want it on an Excel sheet or a Word document?
It doesn't matter. Whatever's easiest for you.
I would say Word would be easier. I mean, I'm sorry, Excel would be easier because you can, to me, it seems logical to put data in Excel rather than Word, but.
That's true.
Okay. I'll do that.
That's good.
Okay, so on 30, we reject it, right? Because it's less than 0.05?
Yeah, so yes, I rejected HO, so the first one.
Okay. We've already had a question like this.
Yeah. Why is it so long?
I know. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to open a data file. Dang it! That's gonna take a while.
You used this data file before.
I know,
Yeah.
we've done it, I swear. This one.
It does look familiar.
Maybe this is just a review, huh?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, we have done it before because my computer says I already downloaded it.
Yeah.
I hate how long it takes to open.
I know. My computer is super fast too, but this is so slow.
I know. It's the program.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Oh my gosh. It also won't let you do anything while it's loading. Your computer's
I know.
frozen.
I know.
Mine is taking forever. I don't know what's happening. Come on.
Oh, there's more data files we'll have to open later too.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, mine's
I have
open.
mine open now, so let's see. I have to deal with it.
Okay, this could be.
Ah. Okay. So what kind of test are we doing for this?
I think it's just a T. Or
A chi-square?
that's what I
Oh
think.
yeah. Dang it, I'm trying to remember how to do that. I did it on Friday.
Okay, what I did is I went to analyze, descriptive statistics, and then explore.
Because the way that I did it on Friday, it was different. It was really weird.
Really.
Here, let me look.
Trying to get the confidence interval.
Okay. So I went to data. Oh my gosh. Okay, data, and then weight cases, like at the very bottom.
But I don't think this one applies. Well, I don't know, because this only has one set of data.
Oh, that's true. So it wouldn't be a chi-squared.
Wouldn't it just be like a T?
Yeah, I think it's just
Yeah, you guys are right.
I don't know, I'm wrong, but to me, it seems like there's, because when you look at the data that came up, it's only just that one row of data.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing to compare it to. But I don't know.
You're right.
I didn't really, and I got point. Let me see. There's it's not multiple choice, but I got the lower bound is 0.282, and the upper bound is 0.293. Is that what you guys got?
Wait, it's still pulling it up.
My thing won't even like open at all. Like it keeps saying error.
Oh no.
It's okay, you can just use what we've got. Let me see. Yeah, I got 0.282 for the lower and 0.293 for upper.
All right, I trust that.
Yeah.
And I think that's right, just because he wants to see if the data differs from the mean blue
And
score
it's
of another.
0.95, yeah.
And so this falls within that range of that. So I'm guessing it's right. But.
I agree. Okay. So the DF is...
Freedom. Then we have to go and do the, I don't think it's on here, right? So for this one, we have to go to compare means, one sample t-test, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Do we have to put the test value in?
T.
No, right.
It should give it to us. Yeah, so DF is 99. And the T is 109.091. you get that, Aubrey?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm. And then the p-value is 0.000. Is that
Okay.
what you have, Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 0.000.
The only thing I'm wondering about is, wasn't there some, I can't remember, I thought on the 1T test, we had to put a test value in when we calculated the T test.
I don't think so. I do remember that for something. I don't think it was for this one, though.
Okay.
So would 34 be the last one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
We're almost done. We've done this one before.
I know. It's kind of annoying.
I guess they're just giving us a few ones for review, maybe?
Probably. Which is good.
Yeah.
So this one is actually
A paired, right?
the paired data, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on this one, do we put the height in the dependent list and then the other one in the factor list?
Wait, which one is this? You go to compare means and then independent?
Oh, I was doing the first part, which would be the
The explore?
to get the confidence interval.
I think...
But it gave me this really weird answer, so before it did
I
the...
think we need to do like the independent samples t-test. And then I think it gives it to you in there. Here, I'm going to try it.
But don't we have to do the... Oh, it does give it to you just in that without doing descriptive statistics?
I think so.
So in test variables...
Oh, it would have to be paired. Wouldn't it be paired?
That's what I think it is paired, so...
Yeah, because they're dependent. Ha ha. Okay.
But that is... Oh,
Yeah.
so you...
Okay.
But don't we have to do that weird thing where you create a third column?
I don't think so. Not yet, anyways. Okay. So I have 8.728 for the lower. And the upper is 10.455. And it said to make sure you define them as AM minus PM. Although, yeah, I think this is right. I don't think we have to do the differences yet. I think it automatically does that, right?
I don't know.
Okay, here I'm gonna play around with it and see.
I forgot how to do it. Automatic recode, right? No, that's not it. It was.
Minus PM. Difference.
This one where you like put the equation in for minus, but where do we find that?
So you go to transform and then compute variable. Okay, so I did both. Like I tried it with just like the paired sample, and then I did the difference, and I got the exact same answers for the 95% confidence interval.
I want to make sure because I don't know that was in my mind. So I got 8.8 and 10.455, right?
Wait. 8.728? Is that what you said?
No, I said 8 points. Yeah, 8.728
Yeah,
and 10.55.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
the T score is 22.446. And the degree of freedom is 40.
that's what I got also.
Okay. Sweet.
And then p-value. I got. Wait.
Mine's 0.000.
Yeah. Same.
Yep.
And it's just right, so we don't have to do like divide it or anything. Okay.
Yeah. And so 39 is.
There's no level of significance.
I'm guessing it's just 0.05. That's what it always is. I say yes because we rejected the null, right?
Yep, that's what I think it is.
Alright. Did you get all of those, Aubrey?
I did, thank you, sorry.
No worries.
I'm trying
Technology's
to
stupid. Okay, you guys ready to submit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I answered everything because I was kind of behind at certain points, so I'm just scrolling back up to make sure I have.
I got 87.
Oh no.
87.
Okay, 2 is wrong. It was not D.
6 is wrong.
Yeah. 8 is wrong.
Wait, I got an 84.
Weird. I got 87 too. So we did really well, except for those first.
32 is wrong.
How is 33 wrong?
What?
Huh.
That was the one we did on SPSS, right?
Wait. Yeah.
39 is wrong.
I got 33 wrong too.
Yeah.
32, 33, and we got 30. Oh, we got 39 right.
Yeah,
We
what
put
did you put
the
up?
first one.
Oh, I put the wrong one.
Oh no.
Oh,
We failed to reject the nulls, what I said. Yes,
Oh
because
no.
okay,
Dang
wait.
it.
So on the blue one, we had our interval, right?
I wish you put the right answers on there so we could see.
How did we get the other ones wrong?
I don't know. I understand like how we got the first ones wrong, kind of. I mean, like, we were just kind of guessing, and they're so weird. I mean, I still don't know what they would be, but
we did pretty good on at least the hypothesis test ones.
Mhm,
Really,
yeah.
the one.
So obviously what we need to study is these, figure out how these are different, what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I think we did pretty good. I'm not sure what happened with 32, but I was worried about that one because I don't know. The T statistic was so large. I don't know. All right. So
Yay.
our plan is to meet.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys, on the exam.
Are we meeting on Friday again?
I don't think
Or-
you need to.
So we're just this, and then we're good, and then you guys will send me the stuff so I can submit on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the-
If you have any questions or anything, just like send us emails. I'm usually pretty good at checking my emails every
Yeah,
day.
I
So
have my phone, so.
yeah, me too. So, yep.
All right.
All right.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.